I need war. We Ijo, we ready more than them, and not be only we fight the fight. But let us beg Amos. Amos not do this one they do again. If you do we go carry am for you. Get Ojo Wori na Gelegele Mama Koso regret. And this thing na wey they do because it won't cause problem between the two communities. That is why the elders and so will come tell the community they not say tomorrow they not dey aware. Say if they need war, we ready more than them. And this community because the Benin say they need war. We Ijo we ready more than them, and not be only we fight the fight. But let us beg Amos. Amos not do this one they do again. If you do we go carry am for here. We gonna be say tomorrow we go say we not turn am because we never want to come here. This one we go turn. This one go all of us are brothers. We never want to come here say I will be the Ojo Wori of Uwotan or Amakosu of Uwotan. We don't have to come once. But Uwotan and Gelegele, they are do Uwotan and Benin. Gelegele na Ijo. All of us be brothers. They live as one. But this Amos will cause problem between the two communities. That is why the community say will come tell the community who can say where they tell them, where they want now. But this way they do so. If you not come on body, we will be ready for this fight pass in. Waiting you want to because they carry that externals and come here. Cause say na wetin call the recording say na him say this one na Gelegele not get wallet na dem get wallet Gelegele na him be Ojo Wori of Gelegele we na Ijo people na Amakoso we not get Ojo Wori that the community will come tell the Uwotan say.
In my last video somebody asked me this question: who is Edo, who is Esan? It's good that this person asks this question, whether he asks it mischievously or he asks it intentionally to learn. There is this saga that is going on in Edo State between the Benin indigenes and the Ijo indigenes. None of these people are strangers in that land. We must be able to establish this fact. I made a video saying that the Ishans are older than Benin, and the Edo State is not owned by the Benin. So many people get it wrong. They don't understand what I mean. Let me use this opportunity to explain to you what I mean. The word Edo represents the Ile Binu people. Ile Binu are the people called Benin today. But the language they speak is called Edo language. Like I am in Anioma today, but the language we speak is called Igbo language. Our dialect in Igbo is called Enuane. Nsukka person is known to be Igbo person because he speaks Igbo language. But the dialect he speaks is called Nsukka dialect. Get this fact so that you understand where I'm going to. So in Benin does not have dialect. They have only one language. The language they speak is called Edo language. The 4 local governments that make up Benin, where the Oba himself is the king of every village in that 4 local government, they speak Edo language. However, there are other ethnic groups around them that they term their language to be Edoloid language. It looks like Edo language. So they use Benin to make reference to some other language. Say this language resembles Edo language. Don't be saying Edo language. Ishan is one of them. So the Benin is different from the Ishan. Benin is an ethnic group. Ishan is an ethnic group. Ijo is an ethnic group. But when Ijo man speak, when a Benin man speak, when an Ishan speak, they call them Edoloid language. But Benin is the real owner of Edo language. Now, historically, it is said that Benin is a combination of Ishan, Ijo, Urobo, Igbo, and Yoruba language mixed together. But I know that the Benin guys will come and start arguing, blah, 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 blah. I'm not here to give facts. Whatever I say is verifiable on the internet. You can go and find it. But even without you reading or making research, you can find this thing in every day. The man that is causing this problem that the job people are talking about, the name is Amos Osakwe. Osakwe is an Igbo name, but I know they will argue. And I'm not here to prove it. We have our Okoko, which the Beninese are claiming. It's our language. It's Igbo language. The same thing with Esan, the same thing with Ijo, the same thing with Yoruba. Like the Oba name is an Yoruba word. The name of their clan, Ile, is an Yoruba word. But corrupted today to Benin. So you must understand, it's a combination of different language that give Benin, that give Edo language. And that's why every language resemble that Edo. They call it Edoloid language. So the word Benin is Edo, Esan is Esan, Ijo is Ijo, or Izom, then Urobo is Urobo, Yoruba is Yoruba, or initially called Yoruba. Now, for you to know the difference between Benin and Esan, now these three people, Ijo, Benin, Esan, were carved into one state, and they decided to call that state Edo State because they have Edoloid language. But the problem of today is that because it's not called Edo State, the Benin believe that they own everybody. Coupled with the fact that historical narrative from the time of Portuguese started recording the Benin as a strong empire. And that is why every time you hear Benin people saying, na them found this person, na them pursued this one, say he shall run away to become who they are, you know. But you now ask yourself, why is these Shan people running away from Benin? What made them run away from Benin? And they now call them people that ran away, they call them Isha. Who are they before? Why is the job people claiming they are the one they first saw, they're the ones occupying that place before Oromia came? Those are the things that start acting. Now, you know the jaw stays along the riverline area. Of course. And for that reason, you must know that when you are coming inside a city or inside a town through the ocean view, you must meet the people that occupy that area. That's the jaws. History documented by the 15th century, 17th century, 16th century, recorded that the Jaws initially are cannibals and they are thieves. Of course, you know that those who stay in the water region, the pirates who stay in the creek, even to today, they have this kind of character. But over the time, slave trade have ended. The Jaws do not leave the territory, but they are no more pirates as much. They become organized like a society. And if you notice, they occupy those territories spread along the coast. The Benin are organized. Why are the Benin organized? Because initially, that territory was an organized territory with Inogiso era. So it's an organized society initially until Oromia came, disrupt the society because he wanted to be in charge. And it was in that fierce war that made this Shan to run away, that made us Ndi Igbo with our Ezechime to run away. That is the revised migration. We now migrated back. It was the same fight. It's called, in our language, it's called Aya Oba Nidu, the war between Oba and the Du, which is the Ogiso, the Igodomi land. Because Benin today, in our language, is called the Idu. If you reach my village on tomorrow, you hear them say, Ijeki Idu. Because that place is called the Idu, where people settle, gather together. That is the word where our people use. It's the same thing that made the robot to live. If you go to the museum the museum by Victor Waifo in a Kewan area of Benin. You go into the museum, you see some of the images he made, how Benin were sacrificing the robots. For the Esan too much, they sacrificed some people to reduce the sun. If rain too fall, they sacrifice some people. So even when the rain do not fall much, they sacrifice. If it fall too much, they sacrifice. They believe that the sacrifice is what will regulate the atmosphere, the rain and the sun. If you go there, you will see it. I have visited the museum in 2020. So these things are normal in the ancient Benin. Part of the reason why Europe ran away is because of that sacrifice. To the point that even when the British arrest the Oba of Benin and take it to exile in Calabar prison, he was still there ordering that they should sacrifice the Robo people to appease the land in the 18th century. Either 1896 or 1890 something. So these things are verifiable. And so what I'm trying to say is that all of these people dwell together in the city called Igodomigodo before the Ile Binu people who come from Ile Ife, who now came to invade this land. And when they succeeded, everybody scattered. But today, the Benin, which are Edo people, are claiming because that the state is called Edo, the Ejos are tenants, the Asians are tenants, including we, the Bankers. The Banker, the Kaibo in a Banker today, they still call them tenants. When the Banker came out in 2024 to say they want to join Anyoma, they started fighting us, and all those stuff. In fact, today, as I'm talking to you, there's an Igbo speaking community in Ure, but I saw the video online. I didn't want to talk about it, where they have merged the village. Even the villagers are not denying that they did not talk about joining an normal state. Made a video conference because the Benin are pressuring them to stop speaking, accepting the Igbo, and they have given them Ojowere, combine them together. But you see, we are going to be here to be talking fat and everything. I saw the video. But these people are Ndi Igbo in Benin there. But they will cajole them the way they are doing. The only difference is that the Jaws are standing their ground. And you know what? The Jaws in Bayelsa, the Jaws in Rivers, in Jaws in Delta, the Jaws in Odo will combine together to fight alongside with their fellow Jaws in Edo State. But in our own case, because of Igbo Enweze, Igbos do their own thing differently. If a one can decide to fight, no Igbo man will cross monitor to join him to fight. All this time you see people say Igbo people are grabbing land, Southeast are doing. No. If anything happen in the Banke, the Igbos in Abia will not join. As you read, whether as a village now is struggling to stand their ground. Even right now they have compromised. Their king have compromised. I don't think they have a king because it seems like they have given them Ojowere there too. Just like they are talking about these emos that have been stopped at Oba Benin. It's only the bankers in Edo State that are standing their ground. I don't know about Tekpo, but I'm telling you the fact of evidence. So these are things that are going on internet. The only difference is that the Jaws are standing their ground, that this land is their own. Imagine where somebody has been living for over 600 to 700 years, and you are claiming you are the owner, that is a tenant. But when they tell you, Benin, that you're a tenant, you'll be angry. So you must understand that Edo is Benin people. Benin people do not own Edo State. They decided to call the state Edo State. Does not mean that they own the land. Esan is different. Afema is different. Igara is different. When I say Igara, not even Igala. Igara, I-G-A-R-O-A. Igara, then Igala, then Yoruba, then Ijo, then Igbo. There are different ethnic groups caused by boundary adjustment that make them the landmass to be called Edo State today. But the problem we have that when it comes to Edo South, this Edo South that the palace of Oba Benin is overseen as the strongest king in that place, they will always claim they are the owners of the land. They will even call you a tenant. They will even demote your king. They try to demote the obis of a banker, just that the banker king stand their ground. And as I'm talking to you today, by the last time I checked, sometimes last year, the obis of a banker are no more receiving salary from the state government. This money that they used to pay kings, they're no more receiving it because they refuse to be this. And when we come internet and saw this thing, people think that see, anything I tell you is verifiable. We have been dragging this matter issue. That's why some people say nothing concerns us with this, nothing concerns us with this Jaw and Benin fight. No, it does not concern us. We are not even telling them not to fight. We are telling them to fight. We want to witness another community crash or ethnic crash. You know, this one they claim saying they strong. This one they claim saying get juju. May they fight. But the reason why people like us are not even quiet is because we want to use this opportunity to be teaching our people the real truth about who we are. Anyway, I'm out of here, John.